That's wild. That's so wild. And they didn't even give me the option to make a thumbnail. That's so wild. Oh my god, they changed it. They changed it on me. They changed it on me. Pop. Wow, it's so weird. Hi. I'm like so disoriented by how they changed the live setup. I liked doing it portrait style. Hello. Aw, thank you. I was so ill. I have clips in my next video of how sick I was and how my face was deformed. Hello, hello, hello. It's a gorgeous day. I'm just getting some like nice little lo-fi tunes up for us. I made a thumbnail for this video, but they didn't even give me the option to use the thumbnail. Hello. Yeah, guys, I had the worst toothache, like, ugh, known to man. It was so bad. It was like the kind of pain where you just can't think of anything else. Like I couldn't think of anything else but the pain. It was so painful. Just like like it was terrible. It was just the worst. But I am better, and the tooth is better. I got an antibiotic and everything. Um, and then I got cold on top of it, like a really bad cold, where I was just fever off and on, coughing. It was just like it was terrible. La 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 la. Oops. Yes, my keyboard is so wild. Sometimes I'll be pushing some buttons and then other buttons will show up. You know what I mean? Let's see. Okay. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. There we go. Okay, so today we're gonna be chilling a little bit. I'm gonna be unboxing these. I have two boxes. I have a witch's box and I have a witch's roots box, and I also have homework to do. So I figured we would just do those things together, just chill and get those things done together. And I don't know why I didn't do like homework study with me streams before, because it like really helps to be able to get work done a lot of the time when you're doing it like with other people, quote unquote, you know. So it's nice to be able to do stuff like this. I'm just bummed that it won't let me use my little thumbnail that I created, because I totally made a thumbnail. So yeah, my teeth are a lot better. Hi Tammy. Teeth are a lot better. Everything is like back to normal. Retouch. What? Turn that off. Yeah, okay. Everything's back to normal. Yeah, so I take classes all of the time. I'm one of those people that just enjoys taking classes. And I'm studying to be a science of mind practitioner. And it's basically like a non-denominational minister. So I'm taking these courses, and they're basically like self-mastery courses where you just learn to truly understand yourself and the human mind and how it works, and how to really live to your best potential and be just like the best person that you can possibly be, the best version of yourself that you can be. Just, it's really fun, and it's really hard. It's basically like group therapy. It's a lot like group therapy, and it forces you to challenge so much of yourself, so much of what you believe about yourself and what you believe about people. It really forces you to break down the barriers that you have around your heart, like really, really. So it's really hard work. It's really good work, and it's forcing me to do a lot of inner reflection and a lot of a lot of self-forgiveness, a lot of forgiveness of like everyone. Like basically just it's basically breaking down every barrier you have and every like aversion you have to doing all the hardest work to become the best version of yourself. It's really hard, but it's so fun. And like because I love being vulnerable, you guys. I have this like addiction to vulnerability. I just I really love being vulnerable. I like telling my story, sharing my story and stuff like that. And I like sharing knowledge, and so it's really fun. And it's really interesting getting to know, because in this class, it's the second class in this series that I have to take. And it's called Self Mastery. And you really learn a lot about the people who are in class with you. I think I have like 8 other people in class, or 9 people in class with me. And you just learn so much about each other. We learn about the things that we struggle with in life, the things that we have grown to believe about ourselves. It's just wild. So yeah, basically it's a lot like group therapy. So you get to talk out a lot of the things that you are struggling with. And a lot of people struggle with self-confidence, which is like it's very interesting to me. But a lot of people still struggle with self-confidence and believing also that they deserve love. A lot of people struggle with believing that they deserve love, which is like, it's heartbreaking to me. It's something that I definitely struggled with for a very long time, and every once in a while it comes back. Those feelings of self-doubt come back, and it's heartbreaking to see how many people also struggle with that. I love people so much, and I want everyone to know and to like really truly feel and believe that they are so loved and so worthy of like having a beautiful, great life. And to think that there are so many people out there that don't believe that, it makes me want to just like hug everyone. I just want to hold everyone and hug everyone and say, yes baby, yes you can, yes you can have a good, happy life, and you do deserve that. Okay. Yeah, self-mastery. There's also, so there's another class called The Work that, like one of the teachers takes. The jump scare. I know. What's his name? There are like a ton of classes that are really awesome that have to do with just bettering yourself and bettering your life and stuff like that. And of course, I'm also taking Reiki because I love it. It's just, I'm taking, I had my first attunement a couple of weeks ago, right before I got sick, actually, which is so funny. I'm so ill. I love Reiki. Energy healing is like one of my favorite things. I'm such a big I love body work. I love body massage. I love body work. I'm a massage therapist, and I love doing a massage, and I love incorporating energy healing into my massage work. Definitely, yeah. Yay! Okay, Janelle, yes. Yeah, and it's really cool to be able to like incorporate metaphysical and spiritual healing in with physical healing with massage therapy. It's really fun, and so I've been really enjoying that. I've been enjoying everything. It is so bright in here right now with the sun. I went on a really nice walk this morning. Look at my journal so far, guys. Check her out. I've got a little bit left. This is January, February. This is end of December, January, February, I think. A couple of months in here. Really cute ones. I have some memories in here from last year. Yeah. My friend's wedding. I love going to weddings. Like, going to weddings is like, ugh, I love it. This is a pretty good spread. Going thrifting with my friends. I love finding old thrift tags. Some stickers and stuff from when I went to the Martin Luther King event last month. Some doodles, some tapestries, going to Vortex. I love scrapbooking. Anyway, let's dive into these boxes. I'm so curious as to what is in these. It's been a while since I've had a witch's bounty. They call it witch's bounty now, and not witch's roots. Or no, just kidding. Just kidding. What I have here is a witch's roots box, and I have a witch's bounty box. So I'm curious. Which one should we open first? Roots or bounty? I'm going to tell you, they feel like exactly the same weight. I think this one might be more fragrant. I'm going to open the witch's roots box first. Yeah? Wow, that's so wild. I usually don't have too much trouble with people like popping into lives and being wild. Ooh, this looks really cute. So they give you an oracle card for every box that you get. And I love it. Oh my gosh. Talisman of Titania. So I had this really wild, gorgeous spiritual revelation the other day. Okay, I think it was last night. It was hard to tell. I was in bliss, but Titania was there. So I think this is amazing that this is a Titania box. So the oracle cards don't come together to form one. They're all from different decks. They put one in from completely different decks, which is really interesting. It's nice though because you get to really see what different decks look like. This is what the back looks like. It's really cool. Unpredictable and trustworthy. I choose to trust in life's ultimate goodness and grace. Guys, I got the polish on that does the wee woo wee woo. Isn't that cool? My friend Heather has it. It smells really good. I choose to trust in life's ultimate goodness and grace. That's wonderful. That's really good. I choose to trust in life's ultimate goodness and grace. That's pretty difficult to do, you know? It can be so hard to do that. To trust that things are happening for your good always, even when they're terrible, even when things are ripping your heart out. To trust that it's happening for your good. So we've got Titania here. Titania is the queen of the fairies in William Shakespeare's A Midsummer Night's Dream. She is portrayed as a powerful and regal figure, commanding the fairy realm with grace and authority. In the play, she is caught in a conflict with her husband, Oberon, which leads to magical mischief and transformation. Her character is often associated with beauty, nature, and the supernatural. I love her. In magical practice, Titania is sometimes invoked as a symbol of feminine power, sovereignty, and the mysteries of nature. Her influence is seen in rituals related to earth, growth, and the mysterious realms of the fairy world. This is really pretty. Isn't it gorgeous? Ooh, I love that she's coming up. And then cardamom comes with her. So they give you this card. Love this. Has all of the attributes and other names. I love learning the other names for things. So cardamom, of course, is also known as Ceylon, Green, Hill, Malabar, and True. I love Malabar. It's a cool name. Also known as Queen of Spices. Heart chakra for cardamom, of course. I like to use it in a lot of love magic. I like to take the pods and open them up and crush them into candles and things. The animals associated with cardamom are bat. This is amazing because these are bat, bear, butterfly, deer, dove, elephant, hummingbird, jaguar, lion, otter, peacock, and swan. And the magical beings associated are Aphrodite, Freya, Lakshmi, Lu, the Fae in general, Minerva, Oshun, Pan, Sekhmet, Venus, and Yamaya. And of course, I work with literally all of them, except for I don't know Mariama. It was interesting. But Aphrodite, Freya, Lakshmi, I have a Lakshmi. I just started working with Lakshmi very recently. Pan, I've worked with Pan since I was literally a child. Pan was one of the first deities that I ever worked with. I love this. This is such a great card for cardamom. And I love how, I mean, the writing is so tiny, but it's still so beautiful. It's so nice. Okay, let's see what else we've got in here. Ooh, a big chunk of rose quartz, you guys. I love a chunk. Oh, a big chunk. Look at her. Big icy chunk. That's gorgeous. Look at her. Look at her, baby. She cute. Ay, 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 ay. I love her. I would have put her in my mouth. Don't. Self-forgiveness is really, really hard. It's really, really hard. Because there are a lot of things that we just can't believe that we would think are right. You know, when we grow and when we change and when we experience things that we learn from, we think back at our mistakes and at the things that we've done and we think, oh my gosh, how could I ever have thought that was right? But you didn't know. You don't know. You don't have the same experience yet. There are things that we have to live through. Look at this beautiful pink candle. I love that they always give you a beeswax candle, and I use these. This is stunning. Beautiful candle. Fairy blessing, it says on here. It's a little box. I wonder what's going to be in this box. It's a jewel. A jewel. A jewel. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, that's right. I forgot that they sent you these. Look at that. That's really pretty. Isn't that pretty? I wonder how tight it is on your neck, actually. You know how I like chokers to be chokers. Like, if it's a choker, I want it to be a choker. And this, no, I would have to, like, tie it for it to do what I want it to do. Because I want it to be like this, you know? That's cute. Oh, cute. That's really cute. Ow! I like that. I pulled my hair a little bit. That's very cute, though. I like that. Gorgeous. This is a really pink and green box, and I love my pink and green together. And they do have an oil for me. Okay. They always get me with they do it to me always. Gragged. I know it's probably not how it's pronounced. It's probably some gorgeous, like, greed, something like that. It has fairies on it. I'm going to read about what it is. I'm just going to go for it because I want to see what it looks like. It's magical anointing oil. It's GWRAGEDD, and there's no pronunciation here to help us, but it's beautiful. This oil blend, okay, it's created as a way of honoring and calling upon your local elemental energies. So this box is very fairy, very, very fairy. It has a lot. I'm going to smell this right now. And I'm going to give you one of those great descriptions. You ready? It's a little lemony. Okay. It smells like a bunch of lovely otherworldly creatures are by like a waterfall by a lake or by a bend in a river. There's a little waterfall and they're there washing and laughing and smelling really good and eating fruit and making out. And that's what it smells like. A fairy bath. Fairy bath time. Oh, look at this yummy pod cardamom. Yes. Oh, I bet they smell so good. Mmm. Dare me to bite one? Mmm, smells so good. Oop, the little seedies are coming out. It's a seed pod. There we go. Mmm. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, a citrus sense. That's exactly right. Citrus mixed with spice and heat. Oh, that smells so yum. Bed me in cardamom. And then for the incense, you have elf leaf. See, I love these little incense packets. Incense packets that they send. They're always so good. They always smell incredible, and I wish that there was more. This is a really cute box. I really like this. Very love themed. Very pink fairy love. You get your cardamom, you get your candles, this delectable oil, this beautiful pendant, this giant chunk of rose clair. Gorgeous. Love her. The elf leaf, and of course the oracle card and these leaflets that go into your items. I love this. This is a really good one. It's really pretty. So I have to write. Oh my god. Frodo is screaming because Yule is home probably. I have to write a poem this evening for the study portion of this live. I have to write a not Frodo. Frodo, come here, young man. Shut your silly stinky mouth. Ooh, a poem. Or sort of like a written spell. So I'm gonna write that during the second portion of our live after I open this. The Dragon Claw. It's dragon themed. This is so timely. Hello, my son. What are you doing? Oh, he says. Hello. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Herkimer Diamond. And you know how I love me Herkimer Diamond. Okay, so they give us a little rope here. This might be a little statue. A little dragoon. No, it's not. Wow, it's a huge hunk of Herkimer. Look at that. It's very dragon-like. So dragony. Can you see how it just looks like a dragon somehow? Did they know that? Did they know that? It's got like a dragon head. Oh. You want some pasta? Okay. Oh, this pendant. It's a dragon claw with a Herkimer. No. That's so dope. I'm obsessed with that instantly. Oh, isn't that gorge? I love that. Ayo. Dragons have been all over me lately. Talking to me. Salivating on me. Oh, we got a dragon guardian oil. I'm so happy right now. So happy to get a dragon guardian oil. Oh, smell it. It's a thinner oil for sure. Hmm. It smells like a limestone, like a really clean limestone cave. Almost like an ocean breeze and limestone scent. I really like it. I know I'm not the only person that likes the smell of limestone. So, ooh, look at this white dragon candle. It has glitter. I'm gonna pull it out so you can see. It's sparkly. You see? It's Edward Cullen. I like this. This is beautiful. Ooh, it smells very spicy. Whoa, that is a spicy scent. Okay. I'm so into this dragon claw situation here. And then copal incense. Love that. Wow, what a great box. Hey, 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 hey. We do. We love our oils and our scents. We love them. I've got a great little collection of oils over here from these boxes. Their oils are so wonderful. And this it definitely has a crystal in it because I heard it when I shook it. They don't tell you what the ingredients are, though, in their oils ever. It's always a secret. It's always a secreto. Oh, no, they do tell me. Okay, Dragon Guardian Magical Anointing Oil. This fragrant and sweet blend has been crafted to enhance your intuition so that you may be more aware of any dangers that are headed your way. We recommend... We recommend... Okay. We recommend using this oil during important events and the preliminary preparations of life-changing decisions. This oil has been crafted with elderflower, sage, and peppermint herbs. In addition to a few drops of our dragon oil, we also have included essential oils of sage, myrrh, and lemon. So I did smell lemon in there too. I didn't want to say it because the other one smelled like lemon as well, and I was like, is it my nose not working? But no, it also has lemon. Inside of this blend, you will find a small quartz crystal included to program your intentions within the blend. Cool. Made with sunflower oil. So the essential oils that are in this, the dragon candle that I smelled, I knew I smelled something spicy. It's clary sage, rosemary, and frankincense. I love clary sage. Get at me, clary sage. I really love this box. These two boxes are fantastic. They're both the February box, the Witch's Bounty and the Witch's Roots. I really, really enjoy the way that this, I love clary sage. Yeah, oh yeah, I love that. I love when people have like any kind of Twilight references like in their life because you know that I think about it all the time. I think about people having Twilight associations because of me. I love this box. This is great. Did I show you the Tarot of Mystical Moments that I got? Show it to you. It's a small mini deck. So cute. I love it. It's very slippery too, small and slippery. But so nice. Isn't that interesting? This is a very interesting card. This is the Devil card. Yeah. Do I believe that there are real centaurs roaming the earth right now? I believe that there are probably centaurs roaming the earth in a realm that I can't see, and that perhaps I can see it with another sense. I totally believe that there could be centaurs running around right now. I believe that absolutely everything and anything is happening all at once, everywhere, every possibility. I love the King of Swords. Something about him. She's really nice looking. Super cool. The Emperor with his mustache. Ew, you don't like the King of Swords? What lifts me when I feel the weight of the world? That's a really, really good question. I think that time probably helps the most, honestly. And having a personal goal, something that you want to achieve that is going to be just for you, you know, that lifts me. Because no matter what's going on in the world, you can always count on yourself. You know, you can always count on what you know you can do. So the desire to push yourself, the desire to push myself, that's what helps me. The desire to live. Because otherwise, what are you gonna do, you know? I definitely get to spaces where I feel the weight of the world, the weight of emotion, feelings, hurt, pain. I feel it very deeply, and it's easy to succumb to it. It's easy to just lay down in bed and sleep and sleep and sleep. It's very easy. But I think about someone fighting at the end of their life. If I were fighting at the end of my life, and all I had to do was get up one more time, and I would have another chance to live, then I'm going to make sure I get up one more time, you know? I want to make sure that I get everything that I can out of this life. So, that's what lifts me up. Knowing that there's still a lot of things that I want to do and experience for myself personally. I gotta get my ass up. And there are a lot of things that make it a little easier. It's really hard in the winter because I hate it. It's cold and it's hard. I don't like it. But I did go out today. I went for a walk today, and I found something that was really fun to do in winter, which is, well, I love walking on ice. I love the danger of like walking on ice. Like walking on a lake or walking on a river. I love that. So that was one thing that I found exciting and fun about being outside, about being able to go outside. But there are a lot of things that make life hard, you know, that make existence hard, that make getting up out of bed really hard. That's why you have to have something for yourself, something that's really going to lift you up, that's going to make you feel satisfied, it's going to make you feel happy, you know? So think about something that you want to do, that you want to accomplish, that's like small but like important. It's something that you want to eat, a food that you want to try, or like a place that you want to visit, or like a piece of art that you want to do, something that you want to experience. Think about things like that and make sure that you experience them. Make sure that you do them. Maybe you want to sing in front of a crowd. Maybe you want to make like a dance video. Who knows? Whatever it is that you want to do. I just broke this crystal. I just snapped its butt right off. That's funny. I feel like I'm gonna do it again. I feel like I'm gonna do it again. Why did I do that? I just knew in my heart that it would break. I just knew that it would break, and so I was like, I'm gonna do it, and I did it. Just crumbling apart. That's so wild. I'm just breaking it apart. So wild. Wow. And it was just wild that it was just like, it just crumbled in my hands. This chunk stayed pretty solid. It's so funny. Just crumbled apart. Shards of crystals. Wow. Okay, so now I'm gonna get into the treatment writing part of my little of the live here. So what I have to do, I'm gonna tell you about the. Can you turn that down, bud? Tell you about what I'm gonna write.
Meow.
Meow. So I'm going to be writing what it's called a treatment, or an affirmative prayer, or written spell work, where you declare what it is that you desire directly to the universe, or to whatever deities you work with, or whatever spiritual entity you believe in. So it's kind of taking a lot of the ritual and compacting it into like 5 different steps of speech and declaring it here and then. So it's a really good method for writing spells. It's like one of my new favorite methods for writing spells, because I really like having written out spell work. I'm just like amazed. I'm still just breaking up these crystals over here, because once something breaks up, I have to continue breaking it. Just a bunch of shards now. So wild. Just broke it apart. And I'm continuing to do it. Oh, Witchcraft in the Garden is so wonderful. There's Garden Witchery, which is a really wonderful book. There's Cottage Witchery as well, that has a lot of info and stuff around garden work. There are loads and loads of books on garden witchery. This is a Herkimer diamond that I just broke apart. It was like a huge cluster of Herkimers that I just broke apart. And now I have just like a bunch. they're pretty like low quality, quote unquote, you know, because I have a bunch of Herkimers. I love Herkimer. I think they're so pretty. This is a high quality Herkimer here, as you can see, being held by the little claw. And this is a lower quality piece. These would be great to put into little spell bags. Yeah, isn't this great? I'm obsessed with this. I might want to put it on immediately. A dragon claw. And they do give me a little rope to put it on with. Let's see. Of course, I never wear these things though. I always put everything on a chain. I just prefer a chain. I'm not wearing a necklace right now. Isn't that strange? Oh, you guys are so sweet. Did I show you guys the star card? In this deck, I just love it. It's so pretty. Thank you guys, you're so sweet to me. I'm going to put all these little Herkimer chunks in here because I think they're really cool. Great to go into little protection pouches. Tons of tiny little shards. No. I can hear you meowing over there. So wild how it just crumbled like that. So this deck is called the Tarot of Mystical Moments. Tarot of Mystical Moments. I really love it. Very like sideshow. Victorian sideshow. Edwardian. The Fool. Yeah, they're so tiny, aren't they? They're so tiny. I like a small deck, I really do. I just think they're really like easy to work with a lot of the time. A lot easier to shuffle sometimes. I like big wide decks too, but I really prefer a smaller one. They're just so much easier to work with. I love that you got this giant rose quartz in here. Yeah, easy to carry, and I like to put my cards in a bag with crystals, and so I like to. The smaller it is, the better, you know. I literally murdered it, Tammy. I like to started breaking it apart. I was holding it in my hands, and I was just like, I'm gonna break this apart, and I just did, and it crumbled apart. Wild. So I just crumbled it apart. Now it's a bunch of. And I do have a big, there is still like a piece still remains here. But I just crumbled the rest of it apart. So yeah, it's time to write my treatment here. So let's see. I love this dragon. The Herkimer Diamond Dragon card. Herkimer Diamonds, as double-terminated quartz crystals, are prized for their clarity and unique energy. Known for amplifying spiritual energy, they enhance meditation, psychic abilities, and dream recall. The high vibration aids in attuning to one's higher self and connecting with spirit guides. Herkimers are also used to clear... Huh? What? 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 What does that say? Dross? I lost my nose ring today, guys. I don't know where it went. I know. Promotes clarity of thought, creativity, and spiritual growth. I love Herkimers. They are gorgeous. They're so gorgeous. Who's texting me? Someone's texting me. Yeah. Okay. So yes, time to write the treatment. So I'm going to write this spell as if I'm writing it for the class. I'm going to write it as if I am affirming something for all of us. You know what I mean? So there are 5 steps to writing this kind of prayer. Oh yeah, my back. Yeah. Oh, it was so good. So it is. You write your purpose, the realization. No. Nope. Incorrect. See, I don't even remember. It's like realization, unification, gratitude, and release. Is that what it is? Purpose, realization, unification, gratitude, release? No, I think I'm missing one. I think I'm missing a step. Let's see. Excuse me, let me get my book. Alright. You guys are going to be learning right now. Self-mastery, the emergence of true self. Here it is. I'm a doodler. I always doodle in my books. I draw all over my pages and stuff. Spiritual development education. So fun. So the required texts for these courses are Science of Mind and Living Science of Mind. Also Self-Mastery, Emergence of the True Self. This is the student guide. And then at the end of each section, each module, you have to write a new prayer. A new statement. Okay. So yeah, 5 steps. Recognition, unification, realization, thanksgiving, release. Those are the 5 steps. So you have to have those in your own words. Each of those steps has to be accounted for. So recognition is that you are recognizing what entity you're working with, whoever you're working with. So in certain understandings, your deity, if you're working with a deity, is basically a funneled down version of the expanse of all that there is, you know? That's true. I could make a whole jewelry set with all those pieces. All those pieces that I have. So if you are working with deities, you're basically working with a very specific version of the universe portraying itself as this. So you recognize the multitude that is, you know. And then you recognize that you are a part of that multitude. So as a child of this multitude, as a creation of this incredible expanse, you are also made of what it is made of. So if that is so, then you can use the power that it also uses to create, which is the power that you use in your craft, the power that you use in your spell work, in your rituals. Then the realization is you accepting that power and accepting that truth that you have the capacity to create the things that you want to create and the things that you want to experience. And that step 4 is then to step 4 is then to show gratitude for the fact that you've put this spell into the ether and it is now working. And you release it and you let it go and then you wait to receive it. So you have to have all those steps, all 5 steps, to round out the spell, so to speak. Hungry for crystals. I love Spike. I love that Spike eats crystals. And like the sound that he makes when he eats them. I love that he can barely, when he tries to make that cake and he eats them all before he even gets to it. Yes, so fascinating. Oh no. So I think since I'm writing this spell for the entire class, I want it to be sort of I want it to be something that is kind of general, but that still encompasses the goals. Look at this Kuchikopi I got.
Oh.
Heather got it for me.
Squeeze it?
It doesn't squeeze. Isn't that a bummer?
What good is it?
I know. It glows in the dark.
Okay.
I know. I wish that you could squeeze it. It would be so great. I want to get this color yarn and crochet a Kuchikopi.
Maybe you're not squeezing it hard enough.
I think it would break. I think you would break it if you tried to squeeze it. It was too hard.
The heck?
Yeah. I'm sure there is one out there in the world that can be squoze.
I want one that goes bloop, bloop, with the eyeballs.
Oh yeah, that'd be great. With the eyeballs, like if they popped out.
Yes.
That would be great. It's so pretty. I love this color so much. Okay, so let's see, what will we write about? So one of the things about this, thank you. Yes, Swing Bob's Burgers, which is my favorite show. It's the best show of all time. One of the things that I want to encompass, I have a lot of Bob's Burgers stuff, in this prayer is a part of my gift. And a part of what you learn about as you're doing this course is like what it is that you want to give to the world. If you are offering yourself as a patron of service, someone who wants to help make the world a better place by living a life that is full of love, basically. One of the things that you study or that you explore is your own personal gift. What it is that you give or share that can be seen as positive in someone's life. And I'm a yapper. Clearly, I'm a yapper, and I'm also a good listener, and I'm a sharer, a storyteller. All of those things have to do with me expressing myself, and my self-expression is an act of resilience against oppression. So, in order to give my gift and show people ways that they can be more authentic to themselves, I would want that to be wrapped up in my prayer. So I do this independently, baby. Actually, this course that I'm taking right now, someone paid for it for me because they believed that I should become an interdenominational minister. And I was like, okay, heck yes. They were like, I believe that you should become a minister. So I was like, okay. So I paid for the first course, and they were like, I'll pay for the second one. And I was like, oh my god, yeah. So, interfaith minister. That's what I'm trying to say. Interfaith minister. um, so the purpose for this will be authentic self-realization. How does that sound? I want it to be a way for like a declaration for people to live their truest and most authentic life. To have the freedom, to feel the freedom to live their truest and most authentic life. Yeah. So I word that. That's wonderful. Yeah, I think there's an incredible gift in authenticity, like such a huge gift in authenticity, because people are afraid to be themselves. People are afraid to say what they think, wear what they want. They're afraid to like paint weird stuff, sing out loud. People are afraid to do the things that are in their heart. No matter how silly it is, people are so afraid to do it because people are so judgmental. Others can be so judgmental and so weird. They treat you so weirdly just for you being yourself. And so everyone who is living authentically and doing what they want and saying what they want and being weird and hilarious and whatever, anyone who is living their life truthfully is giving other people a gift, because you're showing people that they can be themselves and they can have fun and be weird, and that's fine. You know? It's scary to be yourself, because it can be very alienating, it can be very isolating. But it's the best. Yeah. Always be yourself, because you're just a cool little weird elf. That's good. It's a lifelong process, it's a lifelong process to truly feel comfortable with who you are and expressing that fully. It's a lifelong process. But it's a journey worth taking, because you are worth discovering. I know, I'm just like, smell it, smell it, smell it. It smells good. So, okay, so the purpose will be live a life of authenticity. To live a life truly of authenticity, feeling my heartbeat and being one with the self. Let's say. A life of loving authenticity. That is our purpose statement. And then, hello, Kaiju. Can we help you, girl? Watch. Your face. I'm doing a lot. I'm also doing another workbook I'm going to show you. The self-sabotage behavior workbook, which I'm a little over halfway through it. It reveals whatever self-sabotaging behaviors you have, and it helps you overcome them. It's not as deep as I would like it to be honest. I really like delving deep into my soul and flaying my brain, being like, open me up. It's not as deep as that, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It is definitely showing me ways that I sabotage myself. All right, so we've got our purpose statement: a life of loving authenticity. So after our purpose statement, we write our realization, right? Recognition, which is the deity to which we are sending this prayer. So our recognition is that we believe. Okay. recognition, spirit, love, life, ever flowing. Spirit, love, life is the ever flowing medium in which all possibilities dwell. Our very existence sways in the balance of love and grace. Magic permeates all beings, nudging life into existence. No, I wrote existence already. Spirit, love, life is the ever flowing possibilities dwell. Our very existence sways in the balance of love's grace. Magic permeates all beings, nudging life into. What'd you say? Scorpio vibes. Intimacy is a beautiful word. Coming into. See, I feel like I used being too much already. Magic permeates all beings. Nudging life into. Onto its path. Toward growth. Okay, let's hear it again. Spirit, love, life is the ever flowing medium in which all possibilities dwell. Our very existence sways in the balance of love's grace. Magic permeates all beings, nudging life onto its path toward growth. I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna go to the next one and see. I love that I have all of these like keywords to use as well to make it like wordier. Timeless presence, eternal oneness, integrous truth, divine goodness, self-sufficient, omniscient givingness. Love it. Love it. Aphrodite. Okay. Let's see. Magic permeates all beings. Nudging life onto its divine path. I might like that better. Onto its divine path. Alright, let's see. I love that too. Into brilliance of bloom. Growth which allows us to shed what no longer serves us so we can become our most authentic selves. It's beautiful. I love that. You guys are great writers. Now we have to do the unification. So I am one with magic. I am one with this spirit. The harmonious flow of life's nurturing gifts are sustenance. We are in complete alignment with the life that created us. We are creator and created, magic and magician. I want one more line after that. I want one more life. One more line. Let's start from the beginning and hear how it sounds so far. Purpose: a life of living, a life of, a life of love, a life of loving authenticity. Spirit, love, life is the ever-flowing medium in which all possibilities dwell. Our very existence sways in the balance of love's grace. Magic permeates all beings, nudging life onto its path, nudging life onto its divine path. Do you like that? Or nudging life onto its path toward growth. The harmonious flow of life's nurturing gifts are sustenance. Are our sustenance. We are in complete alignment with the life that created us. We are creator and created, magic and magician. We are the love that drives us. We are We are the creator and created, magic and magician. Okay. The harmonious flow of life's nurturing gifts are our sustenance. We are in complete alignment with the life that created us. We are creator and created, magic and magician. We are the will of the universe. What? Now, the realization. I accept and embody whatever the statement is. I accept and embody what it is that you're making a spell for. So I accept and embody this truth. I accept and embody the truth of my will. I accept and embody the truth that my existence is worthy. That your existence is worthy. That all things existing are worthy of experiencing their absolute greatest life. Let's see. How do we write that? Hmm. 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 How powerful are we to have these experiences? Our lives are peppered with opportunities to express ourselves fully, and we do so with vigor and a sense of confidence and curiosity. There are no limits. On self expression. Then gratitude. Oh, this pen is so light green, you cannot see it. There we go. I give thanks for this incredible expansion. I know that with every day comes another chance to say thank you. I am grateful for the freedom of faith, faith in the universe, faith in myself. Faith in Aphrodite, faith in myself. And then the release, which is basically so mote it be, and so it is. Sometimes I get stuck on the things that I want to say, you know. Uh-oh, are we losing power? Here we go, sorry. So, it's recognition, unification, realization, thanksgiving, and release. Recognition is who you're praying to or who you're dealing with. The universe, deity, yourself, your higher self, whoever. Unification is the solidification of you with this deity, this entity. So you are one with them. You are a servant of them. You receive their power for what reason? The realization is accepting this. Yes, I am a child of Aphrodite. I wield power, or she wields power, or I wield power through her, or whatever. You know, whatever. I embody this power or this good. 4, gratitude. Thank you. This is happening. The magic is happening. It's all coming to me now. And then 5, release. And so it is. I let it go. I let it happen. Release it into the law. So basically, I've got everything down. My release is like a little bit weird. My words are sealed into the strands of thread that weave all things together as one. My path forever changes for the better. Or And so it is. Okay. What's wrong? Oh, Seti, I totally understand that. It is really, really hard. Resistant depression is really difficult. I'm so with you. The things that help me the most, aside from like personal goals, is just really talking to people that love me, creating more like reasons to like have fun and to do things that I like, find more things that are fun to enjoy. And it won't last. You know, the sadness won't last. I know that a lot of the time it feels like it won't ever go away. But it will. Nothing lasts forever. And pain cannot last forever. Sorrow cannot last forever. You will always find a way to break out of it. It's like quicksand, you know, you can't just lift up your feet and walk out of quicksand. That's not how it works. You have to slowly but surely lift your legs, lift your knees higher and higher until you can crawl your way out. It's really difficult, especially with how much the world puts on us, you know, on top of already feeling like crap. But there are still so many different things, so many little things that make life worth it. Delicious food, candy, snacks, anime, getting lost in like a good show, like a good binge show, or a book or series. Books, yeah. Getting lost in like a good series really helps me a lot. If I'm like, I can't see a way out of this pit, I need to go to another world for a little bit, you know? All of those things that you listed are all things that I also do. And the only thing that I can say is that they are a constant. You have to consistently work at those things over and over again. You know, you have to consistently work at reframing your mind, telling yourself that you are worthy of joy. You are worthy of having a good time. You know, you should be having a good time. If there are things that you want, and imagine what it feels like to have those things, you know, like peace. Imagine what it feels like to have just peace, not worrying about anything, not worrying about anybody. You just feel good and happy, and your belly is full, and you're not thirsty, and you just feel good. Just enjoy the sun. Animals are so wonderful. Cats, dogs, little fur babies, little fur babies, little Frodo baby. Look at his face. Oh, here he's gonna come over here now. He's gonna come over here now so everybody see his little face. Come here, baby. Yeah, let everybody see your little face. Look at him. Puppies are so worth it. Oh, they're so nice and so cuddly. Life can be really hard. And it can feel like just laying down and dying is easier and better. but it is just the end. And then you have to do it again, you know, a different way. Life lessons are, they're little tests. You get past the next test and you level up. That's why self-mastery is really important to me. I think knowing that that is my goal, it really helps me to keep going. My goal being self-mastery, becoming like the ultimate wizard. Excuse me. That's like something that sustains me, you know. You can't put your happiness in anyone else. You can't live for anybody else. You have to decide what is exciting for you, what feels good to you, and you gotta do that. And for me, like becoming like this ultimate wizard ninja is like my goal. To be unflappable, to be so peaceful, to be so full of love and so kind. Weed can be really rough, you know. It can help you. It can also, yeah, it can hinder you sometimes. You really have to be in a good mood for it. But is it because of your living situation? There's always hope. There's always hope. There's always hope. It's always something that makes you feel good, you know, like laughing with friends feels great. Eating and laughing with friends, so nice. Being cozy and watching your favorite show feels good. Sometimes staying in bed and sleeping and being cozy and comforting yourself is important too. Rest can be very important, especially after a lot of emotional turmoil. He's a handsome. Oh, he's a handsome. Oh, he's gonna do kiss. He's just gonna do kiss. Your breakfast. No, thank you. Your breakfast. Thank you. He's a sweet boy. Look at his little legs. Oh, look at his little legs. It is very tiring. Depression is really, really hard. Believe me, I know. It is hard. I just started taking my antidepressants during the day instead of at night. I was taking them at night for a while because they were making me really sick, but taking them during the day is just so much better for my brain. There are so many different like little tricks to help you, but you have to find your own routine and you have to find the things that make you feel excited. Yeah, and fiber makes everything so much harder, and it really does affect so much of your mental and physical health. I have 2 friends with fibromyalgia. It's really terrible. I know how you feel because weed helps me a lot as well. I have to, you know, make sure that I'm still getting the things done that I need to get done. And making sure that I'm using the right strains for the right times of day, you know. Same with me, it changed my life too. Without weed, I was having so much vertigo, I couldn't do anything. It definitely changed a lot for me. Time is it? 4:56. It's almost time for me to go to class. Oh, I got a little note for tonight's class. Hi again, please bring your treatment for this week with you. We'll be sharing some of these wonderful treatments. If you already handed it in to me, feel free to make some alterations before class if you want to. Okay. With the handout. Okay. Alright. So, looks like. Oops. Whoops. So I'm going to have to print this out for class, write it out, and print it back out. Yeah. I guess so. Yeah, I'm gonna have to type this out. No, and I'm like daydreaming in my brain. Daydreaming inside of my brain. I think I do also want to write a poem. So I'm trying to decide what I want it to be like. Hmm. I love scented pens. Scented pens are the best. This is cotton candy, and writing with it is so nice. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we got. So, self mastery. This is the title of this. Basically, it's just a declaration. Self mastery. Becoming who you are. Holding space for the tiny parts of you that need to be seen. Clearing out the dust. Opening doors to rooms that haven't been aired out in years. Recalling past hurts, cuts, and bruises that have aided in defining who we call ourselves. Holding the tiny hands of the child within who helps us to write our story. Giving in. Saying yes. Yes, I can. Yes, I will. Yes, I've survived. And yes, I will take on more. Yes, I'll listen. Yes, I see you. Yes, we are each other's reflection. I want to grow so large that I can fit the whole world in, cradled in the embrace of the spark that makes me glow. I want to expand my capacity beyond any boundary until no boundaries exist. I will never be full of this dreamy experience, so I will master my mind to mold and fit all that I can love inside. And then I need like two more lines, or maybe like two more little paragraphs. I will never be full of this dreamy experience, so I will master my mind to mold and fit all that I can love inside. Hmm. 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 What are those? Goodbye. Is it midnight? Wow, it's late. We are infinite. Love is infinite. And our. You're my son. Hmm. Having a little trouble with the last line. Okay, finished it. Finished it! Self mastery. Becoming who you are. Holding space for the tiny parts of your that need yours. What? Tiny parts of you that need to be seen. Not your. Clearing out the dust, opening doors to rooms that haven't been aired out in years. Alright, so I've got to type all this up, and I'm probably going to do it on my phone. So I'm going to peace out. But this was a really good study session. I hope you guys got some stuff done while you were here hanging out with me. And I will, of course, I'll link this tarot deck and the boxes in the description as well so that you guys can check these out. But I'm really happy that I got all this done, my homework done. I wrote 2 pages. I wrote 2 pages. Most depressing, we have the most depressing comment section of the year. No, we don't. I think it's just people really need to talk about how they feel and talk about what's going on with themselves. And we all go through these terrible bouts of depression. We all go through these hard times where we're unsure of how we're going to see it, ourselves out of it. But we do see ourselves out of it. And I know that we can all continue to do that. You know? I hope you guys have a beautiful day. I'll see you later.